Okoro. I teach strategy at the Lagos Business School here. Okay, first, let's try to explain what route to market means. It's a roadmap or framework to enable your product or service access its consumers, users, including the trade, distributor, wholesaler. And effective route to market will ensure you do that in a very efficient and effective way. It's what you call a very important aspect of making success of your product or service. So it has a few steps to make it work, and it's a bit of science and a lot of art around it. So what are the steps? There are key steps that you have to take to build an effective route to market. The first one is ability to, first of all, frame your product or service to a particular consumer group. So you need to understand who is going to use my product. So every product or service must have a target customer group. That is the first thing. You must be clear with that. Number two is to map the distribution channel, including competitive scenarios. So what's the best distribution channel for this kind of product? What is the number two, number three distribution channel? What is the structure of a distribution channel? Is it very modern? Is it very traditional? Is it fragmented? These have to be clear. Number three is that you have to have good insight to the behavior of a consumer, including where he lives or which geography he exists in. How does he or she want to shop? How does he or she like to shop? Where does he or she shop? You need to be clear. Number four, you now need to make decisions about which channel do you go after. Do you go direct to these channels or do you go indirect? What is the best channel? What is the number two channel? What is the number three channel? Number five, you build a commercial organization with a support structure to be able to execute the strategy you have selected. Most organizations do follow that process. Most do, I can say that. But some succeed to varying degrees. If you look at the big multinational organizations, they have more experience doing that. A lot of the local companies have incredible experience, both in FMCG, in services, in telecommunications, in pharmaceuticals. You have seen companies play that in textiles, in different sectors. Yes, we played. Especially the international people come with a lot of experience, having experienced many markets. I mean, Promacedo has incredible route to market. They have played out from Central Africa into West Africa into East Africa. They understand the traditional trade structure and they build a route to market around this traditional trade structure. Companies like Nestle have done great work, in this environment. Pfizer has fantastic route to market in pharmaceuticals. EMS also, MTN has gone across Africa with great understanding of the trading channels in Africa and the consumer groups as well. So across industries, you have a lot of case studies to look at. The local people come with very local experience. They have great insight about the trading structure, and most do have good route to market. You can question who executes best.